Saturday morning once again. कॉफ़ी बनी है, थॉट्स ब्रूइंग है और मैं यहाँ हूँ अपने माइक के साथ। दिस इज़ आर्किटेक्ट्स एफएम वॉइस नोट्स विद कशिश, दिल्ली से दिल तक। You know, there's this thing that I've been sitting with me with all week. I finished something, like finally. After the first episode, I also finished a 1000 piece jigsaw puzzle, and that too of Northern Lights. I know, right? कौन करता है puzzle at the age of this? But सुन लो, like there's a point behind it. The image was beautiful, huh? And those expansive aurora lights, blue bleeding tints and greens hues, making everything look so stunning. And that's not what kept me going for weeks. It was the structure behind it. The back of each piece had A to F and 1 to 7 printed. Matlab 42 separate segments, each one labeled, each one findable. You know where it goes? Like, agar you understand the grid exactly, then you have 42 tiny sections weaved together to become one. Isn't it really interesting? और मैं बैठ के सोच रही थी that no, this is like not possible. But when I completed it, I could feel that this is what gets me. This is what exactly gets the light within me. Not just the pretty picture, but the structure underneath. The way layers fit, the way things tessellate, the way chaos has just geometry. And architecture ने मुझे ये सब सिखाया है definitely, but I think maybe I was just wired like this way. And today I want to talk about that wiring, about patterns I have been leaving, patterns I have been following, patterns I don't see until today because I don't want to. So chalo, let the thoughts flow. So I have committed to 26 weeks of this, 26 Saturdays and 26 voice notes from myself to the all three versions of me. And now you want to know why just 26? That's another story for some other time. But all I'll say is what I have been drawn to that numbers is just a feeling that feels so right. Shapes that clicks. My favorite number? 8. That has always been. But don't know why, but it just fits so well. And over the years, I have worked with octagon and hexagon shapes constantly. Students' projects, portfolio covers, spatial layouts, even villas branding, those angular six-sided candle bases. At first, I thought, okay, these are aesthetic preferences, design taste, but lately I'm realizing, no, there's something really deep here. A thread, a pattern that I've been weaving without even fully seeing it. And this week, with that puzzle, with those 42 segments becoming one, something just clicked. So today, I'm sitting here with all three versions of me again, the 15-year-old one Kashish, the present me, and the 45-year-old, the older me, which hasn't happened yet, but she's still watching, hearing, and smiling. Because I think she sees something we don't yet, Kashish. So chalo, let's just talk about it. Okay, so the younger one, you're here, right? मैं जानती हूँ कि now you're sitting in the class and you're just thinking what to do, not paying attention to the teacher, just drawing some random shapes and patterns. By the way, what do you draw usually? Hexagons. Ha ha ha, I know, they just fit them together so much, like completely tessellating together. And that number 8 with my jersey of basketball, your lucky number, the way you divide your study schedule in 8 blocks, you think it's random? No, girl, it's not. But you don't need to know that yet. अभी तो तू बस फॉलो कर रही है. Something inside, something, a pull that is your instinct, and that's okay. That's exactly right, actually. So today I'm here, like seeing all of this together, back from joining the dots, those hexagon doodles that became my signature, my first professional portfolio, hexagon shaped cover, logo designs for clients, hexagonal grids, presentation layouts, 6 sections, and always just something even. I didn't plan it, it just kept showing up. And 8, octagonal thinking is literally how I work now. Basketball, like, literally taught me first 8 seconds to move the ball, rotations, structure movements, and then architecture, 8 phases in my project framework. Entrepreneurship, I created this thing that I call the octagonal launch system, the 8 steps, naturally, and it wasn't conscious, it was literally wiring. And now this week, that puzzle, when it just became one after that 42 segmented grids, 6 columns, 7 rows, all of that added to 13 and something which becomes like a structure in itself. The grid, the way that something complex becomes manageable when you segment it right. मतलब नॉर्दर्न लाइट पेंटिंग इज गॉर्जियस, बट जिसने मुझे एक्चुअली एंगेज रखा फॉर वीक्स टू जस्ट कीप गोइंग was not just the image, but the fact that chaos had coordinates, aurora lights, random, organic, flowing, but on the back, A to F, 1 to 7, findable, structured. And that's when I realized that's what I have been done is not just plain pattern. It is completely a feeling of not getting scattered even when you feel chaotic inside. Biology, basketball, architecture, business, teaching, and then I find the grid underneath, not to control it, not to make it rigid, but to see it how it fits. So now the elder one, Kashish, is waiting for her turn to say something very important. हाँ, and मैं तुम्हें दोनों को बताना चाहती हूँ कशिश कि what you just think and what you just said about the grid and finding the structure, whole of that idea is all your life, girls. Like, the 15-year-old Kashish doesn't see it yet. She's just flowing from the instinct. Drawing hexagons, choosing 8, liking the colors and the things. And the present you is just starting to see it. The patterns repeating, the shapes showing up again and again. But मुझे यहाँ से पूरी picture दिख रही है, girls. And it's just not the shapes and numbers. It's exactly how you think. You're not an architect who just design buildings. You are someone who architecture is the way of approach. Your days structured in 8 blocks, your project mapped in hexagonal flows, your identity, that diagram you remember you drew with those 5 overlapping circles, artist, sportsperson, फिर आर्किटेक्ट, एंटरप्रेन्योर, एजुकेटर, अलग अलग 8 years की लाइफ में कुछ सेगमेंट्स के साथ. एंड व्हेन यू कनेक्ट देम दे मेक 2 interlocking triangles which creates a hexagon again. Like, it's not a coincidence, Kashish. It's pattern. Like the puzzle, the whole life of yours is not just random. It is still segmented, one with each own beauty, and also labeled, findable. You're something which just fits together. They make something really extraordinary. And now, just wait. and see how this whole thing comes up. Neither of you can see what I can see, guys. What is that? तुम्हारी पूरी लाइफ एक डिज़ाइन प्रॉब्लम है बेटा, एंड यू हैव बीन सॉल्विंग इट द ओनली वे यू नो हाउ. मतलब द यंगर मी आस्क्ड. मतलब कि लेयर्स, स्ट्रक्चर, बैलेंस, ज्योमेट्री, ये सब तुम्हारी फाउंडेशंस हैं. एंड फ्रॉम दैट पजल exactly then you found your answer, that how all of this connects. तो ये हुई ना बात, when you have got to know that what you were searching was not just mere random pieces. Those were not kiosk. Those were the patterns, the language that you are becoming. And that's enough. That's absolutely enough for you to know at this moment and understand it. So, yeah, ye hui na baat. I started this week finishing a puzzle after my first launch of this podcast. And now, today, after a week's reflection, I've been realizing that I've been building my whole life on these systems. Not just the image, but the structure. Hexagon and octagons, 8 and 6, 26, so many numbers and shapes that makes me feel mine, happy and safe. The way I see, and maybe that's just being a sports architect means. Or an entrepreneur. Or this new word that I'm trying and playing with, being an aspirist. Someone who refuses to be one flat image. Someone who needs the layers, the segments, the geometry, the underneath 42 segments that is working for you as the grid. They taught me complexity isn't a problem. That I have been now building my structure of my whole life in shapes, in numbers, and the way I move through the world. So now I'm wondering, what is your grid? What's that structure underneath your beautiful chaos? Maybe it's not hexagon, maybe it's not 8, maybe it is something entirely different. But I promise you, girl, it's there. You have been leaving clues for yourself in the things that you are drawn to, the patterns that repeat, the choices that feels right even when you can't explain why. So you're not lost. You are just placing the pieces, the coordinates, the grid, and the structure. They are already on the back. You just have to change your perspective and look towards it. Yeah, so here I am, signing off for today. I am Kashish. This is Architects FM, एक सफ़र दिल्ली से दिल तक. This was week 2 of 26 and the pattern continues. Let's keep building. Take care. Keep noticing your grid. See you next week. You know what? I am just so grateful that I finally began. I've been thinking about this for so long. बहुत लंबे टाइम से. Whether should I document, whether should I share, I should start, but कभी शुरू ही नहीं किया. And today, ये real है, ये हो रहा है. And if you're listening, truly, thank you so much. Stay with this safarnama with me, week by week, Saturday by Saturday. I have this feeling कि कुछ magical बन रहा है, slowly, beautifully, brick by brick, like any good architecture. We are building something here, together, even if it is just you and me. Till then, next Saturday morning, same coffee, same mic, same site under construction. Take care, keep layering.